Ovadoze, baby, Samankwe.
FM 88.9. The station with attitude.
Give me Ovadoze, baby, Samankwe.
Mr. C! Yes, I'm back right here. Good morning and welcome to everyone listening to the sound of my voice. This is how we roll on your award-winning station, your home of the fans, Sports Radio 999, Brilla, Forella. Yes, they say, ladies and gentlemen, that the man leading a race does not mean he will eventually win it. Do not expect to be offered a chair when you visit a place where even the chief sits on the floor. Welcome to the show this morning. It's all about sports, given to you in the square, and I'm the elder Okoroji Chidozie Jefta, firmly seated in the square this morning, not with a chair or a stool, no, but then I'm seated right there in the middle of the square this morning, saying welcome the square in the studios of Sports Radio 999 Brilla FM. No time to waste at all. Let's go straight to giving it to you just the way you love. They say the beauty of a woman becomes useless if there is no one to admire it. Yes, indeed. No matter how bright the sun is, it can never make a blind man see. The elders will tell you that those who inherit fortunes are frequently more of a problem than those who made them. Welcome to the show this morning. No time to waste at all. Let's go straight to the nitty-gritty. You do know that yes, when it comes to big news, we are your number one sports dial, and the Sportssquare is no exception. All right, what do we got? Let's go to, of course, Russia, venue of the just concluded FIFA Confederations Cup. Yes, I was able to journey down there, and then I will be giving you what the stars are saying on Twitter, so get ready. But yes, talking about my journey to Russia this morning, let's go straight to one man, Juan Antonio Pizzi, who felt Chile did enough throughout their time in Russia, I must tell you, to win the Confederations Cup, but has now urged his players to keep progressing as they seek to cement their status as genuine force in world football. Last in goal in the first half of yesterday's final in St. Petersburg was enough for young Germany team to deny the experienced South American side 1-0. Chile have made significant strides under recent coaches Marcelo Bielsa, Claudio Baggi, and Jorge Sampaoli within the last two editions of the Copa America and impressing at the World Cup in 2010 and 2014. And despite the disappointment, Pizzi's long-term outlook remains positive. Now going straight to the camp of the Germans. Yes, they were happy, I tell you, victorious, ecstatic, over the moon, and Julian Draxler has hailed a young Germany side as unbelievable after the Confederations Cup triumph. Yes, wonderful game against Chile that may have silenced the tournament's critics, according to the Paris Saint-Germain playmaker. Yes, indeed, last in those opportunistic first half goal proved to be the difference between two evenly matched teams at St. Petersburg Krasovsky Stadium, where Joachim Löw's side, inexperienced group, they held out against the seasoned Copa America holders. Still only 23 years of age, Draxler captained the team throughout the competition and led by example to claim the golden ball as the player of the tournament. But let's give you the team of the tournament. Yes, my journey to Russia, I was able to get it. The goalkeeper right there of the Confederations Cup was Chile's Claudio Bravo. At right back, Joshua Kimmich holding things down for Germany. What about left back? Jonas Hector was the man who of course got it right there. Yes, talking about at left back. What about centre back? I must tell you, Gary Medel of Chile partnering Bruno Alves of Portugal in right midfield. Last in the man who got the goal right there. Central midfield had Leon Goretzka and the man called Arturo Vidal, while the left side of midfield held by Julian Draxler. And then the two forward players right there in the tournament, talking about not Alexis Sanchez, no, but Timo Werner of Germany and Cristiano Ronaldo dos Santos Aveiro. All right, we're still moving on the show now. Come, let's go straight to the world of Manchester United getting set for the new season. But I tell you, Jose Mourinho's hopes and of course dreams, yes indeed, hinged on Man United doing well. But I can tell you that the gaffer is hoping that United's Matteo Deman remains at Old Trafford this summer, despite attracting interest from Juve and Inter Milan. Serie A giants, you want to say Juve are monitoring the market for defensive reinforcements after Dani Alves decided to leave the club after just a year. Interim Juve are also planning for life after Alexandro with the Brazilian fullback closing in on the move to Premier League champions Chelsea worth £60 million. I tell you, Inter have also been linked with Italy international Damian, who joined United in the year 2015. The elders will tell you that yes indeed, it is hard, I tell you, for the fisherman. The fun is over when all the fish are in the net. Happy is the man who goes hunting for rats and then eventually catches an elephant. They say the man who counts the bit of food he swallows is never always satisfied. Come, let's go to the call. Yes, I tell you, when I talk about the call, I'm talking about the call being made by Paris Saint-Germain after opening talks. Yes, over a £52 million deal to seal the transfer of Real Madrid player and Man United target James Rodriguez. The big spending league giants have drawn up a list of ambitious targets for the summer, having been recently linked with big names such as Sergio Kun Aguero and Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang as well. But now Rodriguez seems to be among the club's priorities, with the Colombian international widely expected to leave the Bernabeu after a frustrating season under the coach, Zinedine Zidane. It is still Sportssquare.
Give me Ovadoze, oh baby,
Ovadoze still here, holding things down. Ladies and gentlemen, the elders will tell you that no matter how short a man is, he will always see the sky. Yes, indeed, a diamond does not lose its value due to lack of admiration. Now, come, let's move on. This morning, where are we going? We're going straight to the locker room, the camp of Arsenal. Yes, they're getting set for pre-season, but they've been handed a boost in their pursuit of Monaco player Thomas Lemar, with the midfielder reportedly keen to work with Arsene Wenger at the Emirates Stadium. Lemar is one of a number of Monaco players attracting interest this summer after the French outfit won the Ligue 1 while also making waves in Europe. Bernardo Silva has been the most high-profile casualty, selling a move to Man City worth around £43 million last month. And Teoma Bakayoko is expected to leave for the Premier League, with Chelsea closing in on a deal. Kylian Mbappe, Benjamin Mendy and French international Lemar are also the subject of intense speculation in the transfer market, and the latter is wanted by Arsenal. I tell you, the Gunners looking to sign Alexandre Lacazette from Lyon in the coming days. What about Antonio Rudiger? Well, his proposed switch to Chelsea is on hold at the moment as the Roma star considers a surprising approach from Man City. According to latest reports, Blue Boss, the man as Antonio Conte, is keen to wrap up a deal to sign the German international, who are identified as an ideal signing after John Terry and Nathan Ake both left the club. The Premier League champions were believed to have agreed a £33 million deal with Roma, and the player himself appeared to force speculation linking him with an imminent transfer by liking a picture of Chelsea's new kit. But City are said to be ready to hijack Chelsea's bid for the 24-year-old as Pep Guardiola eyes further reinforcements, having signed Bernardo Silva and of course the man called Edison right there for Manchester City. Yes, still the show, Sportssquare.
Give me Ovadoze, oh baby,
The elders will tell you that when a man cries or a woman cries because they miss seeing the sun, their tears will not allow them to see the moon. They say lying will get you a wife, lying will get you a husband, but it will never make you keep them. Oh my word, no matter how beautiful a woman is, she must learn to walk because she cannot eat her beauty. The elders speaking this morning, no time to waste at all. Even as we go straight to one man, they call him Little P, but he's doing big things in measures right there for Mexico. And Bayer Leverkusen, Javier Hernandez, the one asked Chicharito on the show this morning. Yes, he could be on his way back to the Premier League after West Ham reportedly made a serious move for the striker. The Man United cult hero has been playing the straight in the Bundesliga with Leverkusen and has been reminding many of his talent. Hernandez was shipped out by former United boss Louis van Gaal, but has flourished in Germany in front of goal with a regular game time. West Ham have informed Leverkusen they are ready to pay his £30 million release clause as Hernandez has just 12 months left on his Leverkusen deal and has yet to agree a new contract with the German side. Now time for us to go straight to what the Stars are saying on Twitter this morning on the show Sportssquare.
Give me Ovadoze, baby,
all right, no time to waste. Ovadoze will be given to you. Yes, the elders will tell you, ladies and gentlemen, that no matter what happens, the eye is never harmed by sleep. Yes, no matter how beautiful and well crafted a coffee might look, it will never make anyone wish for death. He who pelts another with pebble is only asking for rocks to be pelted at him in return. No matter how much change occurs in the world, yes, indeed, you will never ever find worms inside salt. Come on, let's go straight to Hector Bellerin. At Hector Bellerin, he says, I promise to donate £50 for every minute I played at the Euro under 21s. I will be donating to a British Red Cross. Please support in any way you can. Mark Testegen right there on Twitter says, happy to celebrate another DFB team title together. Last time was 2009 at Mustafi Official. And the man called Skodra Mustafi also retweeted that tweet from Mark Testegen, the goalkeeper of Barcelona. What about Gary Cahill this wonderful morning? Gary Cahill, he says, I will always wear the shirt with pride at night football at Chelsea FC. David Silva says, fresh new for the new season. Yes, talking about the man has cut his hair. You need to see it, and the only way is by going to his Twitter handle at 21LVA. Talking about David Silva. What about Kanu Wankwa, the man getting set and ready for his wife's herbal tickets? Yes, indeed, herbal lecture, and it's coming up on the 14th. The man says loading and getting closer, so make sure you got your tickets and on the list. Don't miss it. Don't miss out. Health is wealth. What about Eric Mkhitaryan? He says, ready to rock the new season. Tell me, what's your favorite goal of the 2016-17 campaign at Man United at Premier League? Yes, Cesc Fabregas at Cesc4 official says, my date for life. And you can see a picture of the man with his wife talking about Daniela Simana at the wedding of the car. Yes, called Lionel Messi. Oh my God, this man called Fabregas is head over heels for Daniela. Tell them I said so. Andres Iniesta at Andres Iniesta 8 says, PS 2017 ambassador win me for your team. And that's a picture of Iniesta along with Aubameyang, Mesut Ozil, and of course the likes as he promotes the new game cover. Yes, PES 2017 right there. What about Peter Cech at Peter Cech? Yes, his Twitter handle says, great first day with the kids at my academy. Hashtag Cech Academy. All right, now time for us to go straight, but not before I of course give you the final tweet coming from Bastian Schweinsteiger at B Schweinsteiger. His Twitter handle says, another great performance by our team. Fortunately, my injury shouldn't be too bad, and I'm looking forward to our next match. Sports Radio 88.9 Bella FM. Up next, the interview segment of the show Sportssquare.
Give me Ovadoze, baby,
Bella FM 88.9. The station with attitude.
Sports Radio 88.9 Bella FM. It is the interview segment of the show Sportssquare, and this morning we have with us ex-international former player of the national team, and it is a pleasure to welcome to the microphone Friday Elaho, Elastic, like he was known during his playing days. It is a pleasure to have you, and I say welcome. How you doing?
Not bad. It's a pleasure, being with you again.
All right, let's look at, of course, the Super Eagles of Nigeria. They take on Cameroon. Cameroon, recently, you of course, following them. They were in Russia. They took part in the Confederations Cup, and they did not do well. And a whole lot of people have contrasting views as to whether or not they will pose a threat to Nigeria come next month in a World Cup qualifier. Personally, from your observation and your assessment, what do you make of Cameroon ahead of that fixture against Nigeria?
But, first of all, who said they didn't do well? For me, I think with my assessment, they did their best, and we shouldn't even look at that their performance, because, as I said before, they did well, they did their best to make sure, to get to maybe quarterfinal or whatever. But again, Cameroon is not a pushover. You know, so for them coming down, just back from the tournament, coming down to come and play our Super Eagles, it's going to be a very good game, a very difficult game. And as for us, I don't think we are in camp now. We are not yet in camp, and I don't think we are preparing now because by August, it's going to be a very difficult match against Cameroon. We should take that match because if they come here and beat us here, I think that is the road of that's going to be the end of our qualifying in the 2018 World Cup.
And looking at the Confederations Cup, only yesterday, Germany emerged the champions, beating Chile by 1-0. And when you look at it, a whole lot of people are stating that unarguably, Germany is the best team in the world when it comes to football.
I think they are. I think for me, I want to accept what they are saying because they are the world champion, European champion, and again, they just came out, champion again. And I think as for German team, they were organized, a very good side, and you can't take it away from them. This is a side they didn't bring their old players. They just brought some new boys, some new players to play this tournament. And look at what they did. Fantastic. And look at what happened in our own against South Africa. We brought some new boys. They couldn't, find their feet. Even with the old players, they couldn't find their feet. I think we have a lot to do when it comes to bringing new players in. And again, sorry, I want to say something here, And we shouldn't be inviting players just because they are playing for big teams in Europe. No. Just first of all, you ask yourself, are they playing regularly in the team? Are they the first team? Or they are just a bench warmer? Or is it because they are playing for Man City, Arsenal, Chelsea? That's why you are inviting them. And look at what happened against South Africa. Because they flopped. So I think there are so many good players outside Europe. I mean, outside Europe, like Turkey, like we can find these players to come and play for the national team.
Okay, finding them. But then talking about the Confederations Cup, let's come back to the continent of Africa. And our only representative right there talking about Rivers United. Yesterday, they lost at home 2-0 to Club Africain, all but ending their chances of qualifying. Some say they still have a mathematical chance, but Rivers United so far struggled on the continent. Even in the league, they're struggling. What do you make of their loss yesterday to Club Africain?
Yeah, but first of all, you look at their performance in the domestic league, whether they are good or not. That is the first thing you have to look at. Did they have the discipline? Did they have the players that would compete with other African teams? We look at all those things, so it's not about qualifying here. I don't know how they qualified, to play that competition. But again, as I said, you look at the kind of football they play and their performance in the domestic league. How are they doing? How are they faring? That's one thing you must look at. They're playing, qualifying. Yeah, fine. You can qualify with any means, but when you go out, can you do better? There's a question there. So I'm not surprised they lost to Africa. And Africa, that's a good team, a well-organized team. So for me, I'm not surprised at all. I'm not surprised.
Not surprised at all. But then looking at it now, what do you make of the league generally, and how can we improve, especially when our Nigerian club sides go on the continental engagements? It's been a long time since Nigeria even made it to the final. The last time was Aimba, of course, winning the CAF Champions League, and for 9 years now, we've not been there. What do you make of it?
There are so many things. There's a long way to go because so many players in Nigeria, they don't want to play here anymore. They want to go abroad to go and play. During our time, we stay about 10 years playing domestically before we even, left the country. And so many players, leaving the country because, maybe they just want to live and play in Europe. They have not tested it domestically to see how good or how far they can go. And again, if you watch our league, sometimes I go to train with my friends to go and watch all this league. I begin to wonder, what is going on here? One, you can't see the crowd. Secondly, they cannot make 5 passes on the pitch. Hey, come on, what is happening? I think, again, the coaches have a lot of work to do. they have enough to do. You know, if not, we will just be, playing as we are playing now. We'll go to international, we will knock out of the tournament. We'll come back again after again. Until we have to come together to know what is really the problem. So if not, we go around and playing and coming home. We go to outside the country, they knock us out and look at South Africa. Use South Africa as an example. Look at their domestic league. Look at what is happening. Not that the domestic league in South Africa is far better than Nigeria domestic. No, because of the way they package the league. The way they package the league. They pay player big money. Look at how much our player, how much they end. You see some clubs, they are owing player for 6 months, 3 months, 4 months, and you want the player to come and play good football for you? No, it can't happen. So until we have to know the problem of our league, that is where we will start doing well.
Well, on that note, I want to say a big thank you to you, a former Super Eagles player, ex-international, Friday Elastic Elaho. It's been a pleasure having you on the show, Sportssquare. This wonderful day. I will say thank you very much and have a wonderful week ahead. Thank you.
Yeah, it's a pleasure. Thanks.
All right, that's it on the show this wonderful morning right here on your award-winning station, Sports Radio 889 Bella FM. The elders will tell you that the day man is living is not the time to start your preparation. Yes, sir, if the rhythm of the drum beat changes, the dance steps must also adapt. The elder has left the square this morning.